Wait, what? Oh no. Okay. You can't even hear it. For some reason, I saw the opening music, the starting scene music, and for some reason I thought it was my music. So if you're like, Neon, what are you doing? Don't worry. It'll make sense. Hold on. Wait, maybe it was playing. No, it definitely was not playing. Okay. There we go. Let's go. I need to launch throwing system too. You're throwing. Okay. Summer has come again. Something I must wanna stop. Wake me up when September ends. How many 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when the server loads. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. Something as we rest, but never forget that he'll never be just a memory. Wake me up when Sephiroth ends. Okay, we're moving over here. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can totally hear my fans still. Why can you hear my fans? We're just gonna go with it. It's gonna be too warm in here without them. I'm large and in the middle. My outline, my matrix outline. Not my tracking. Okay, so if I wanted to make myself like this. I'm still getting used to this new OBS layout too. I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know, I'm not, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. As great as this is, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So last time we built the control room and the floor of the rec room before we stopped, and I mentioned that I would probably not do any more. I did not end up doing anything down here with the redstone. I still might do that, but for now I think we're just gonna leave it. We'll come up with something in here, some sort of decoration. Using stone might be nice. I feel like it doesn't really fit the vibe though, so excuse me, we'll probably replace it with something else. I might also put in a layer here on the roof, just so we don't have this, like, divide here, but I also don't care that much because it's something that most people will never see, so I don't think the presentation really matters. It's like a staff-only thing. While we're here, I am going to put in the birch trapdoors here. Now, which way do I want them to be? Do I want them to open up or down? I do think that it looks better than the glass. I feel like the windows look kind of out of place, maybe. I don't know. The other thing would be making them all windows. but I kind of like how this looks. If we were to make these all... You know what, maybe I will do panes for this. Because I feel like them being only a block tall makes it look a little weird. Like, it's such a small thing, and down here you might not even see the trapdoor, and it would just look weird. I feel like this, at least, I don't know, I think it looks a little bit better. Why is that coming in so hot? I feel like it wasn't always this loud. I feel like I've had this in here before, and it hasn't been nearly that loud on the mic. I don't even know if it's noticeable. I assume it is. So I don't know about that one. I'm gonna have to pull up some of the pictures too, as well as some of the fun stuff here. Mainly the picture. Yuri-sai na bimbo tenkose. Why does that folder open up? That's not the one I want. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, can we not fight anymore, please? Can we not fight anymore? Veronica, I'm sure you're scared. I've been there. I can set you free. Veronica, don't make me come in there. I'm gonna count 2, 3. Let's do this. It's a given, baby. Come on, get dressed. You're my day to the pep rally tonight. You chucked me out like I was trash for that. You should be dead, but then it hit me like a flash. What if high school went away? Instead, those something story ends. What? They're keeping you away from me. They made you blind and they messed up your mind, but I can set you free. You left me and I fell apart. I punched the wall and drank some Monster Energy drinks. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I found you, changed my heart, and set forth all the truthful parts of the song inside. Something, and she built a bomb. Oh, so tonight their school will be a jungle in Asia. Let's guarantee that they never see their senior prom like we're Mate Carey too. What? I was meant to be yours and this song is too short for this variation of this other song. So baby, we were meant to be one. Don't give up on me, now finish what we've begun. You know I was meant to be yours. So when the high school gym goes boom with everyone inside, in the rubble of the tomb we'll plant this note explaining why they died. Oh yeah, we'll explain why they died. Hey look, it's Anderson. This is the wrong folder. The wrong folder of screenshots. It's Anderbelia. Lobenderson. The students of Westerberg High will die. Our burned bodies may finally get through. To you, your society churns out slaves and blanks, no thanks, and the students of Westerberg High, goodbye. Okay, so there actually was, there was more, okay. I didn't think there was gonna be enough space, so, And I thought I was gonna run out of lyrics or space in the song. I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. Why is genius so compressed? When the morning comes, it's because of their stupid sidebar thing that has all sorts of stuff about other songs that are totally unrelated to what I'm looking at, so I really don't care about what they are. Besides, I really don't care about these other two Drake songs, or the song by Olivia Rodrigo. Why would I even get a recommendation for Drake about a song by Bastille? It doesn't make any sense. No, it does not make sense. Those songs are about his beef with Kendrick Lamar, and I don't think Marshmello or Bastille were part of that. It wouldn't make any sense at all. Oh, why would they be beefing with Kendrick? Because their industries are, well, they actually are in the same industry in music. But there's a big difference between the target demographic of Bastille and Kendrick Lamar. One of them does hip-hop songs, yes, he does hip-hop songs, and the I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Other one does songs like whatever it is that Marshmello does. He's kind of like Alan Walker mixed with Banksy. Ooh, 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 ooh. There is a potted plant on this cabinet. Yes, there is a plant, and there are also speakers next to the TV. We'll use dispensers for those, I think. Ain't nobody hurt you like I hurt you. I want you to be happier. And you finally remembered my Twitch login. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You for gore? I actually found out just recently that I think Spotify may have deleted my account, like way back when the hack happened, or the person who got into my email deleted my Spotify. Weird thing to get rid of, by the way. Strange thing to get rid of. I don't know what happened to it, honestly, because I don't have any emails about my account being deleted. But I tried to log in and it was like, hey man, there's no account. And I was like, bro, what do you mean? But we're back. We're back with Minecraft. It's not as crunchy as I hope it would be. It's only 640 by 480. Or if Y hack Spotify account? I honestly have no idea. Maybe because it was, like, called something important? I don't know. They also deleted my Instagram and my Snapchat, which I don't use. So, I think I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. Get rid of them. I don't use them anyway. Bye! I was like, dang. They're gone. I didn't use them. Left with the most confusing music taste? That would be kind of crazy. I think I actually did have a time where somebody got into my Spotify account. Or maybe it was just a weird glitch with them. Or maybe it wasn't a glitch. Maybe it was them trying to push some new stuff. But I remember a while back, I just had all these random, like, songs from, like, Eastern Europe that just kept getting added to my playlist. And I was like, what is happening? There were all these, like, songs in these other languages, and I was like, I don't know what any of these are. Why are they here? And they just kept showing up, and I was just like, okay. Anyway, so because scaling is non-existent in these games, Cafe Sweety has some disgustingly large speakers, which means we need a stand for these speakers. We need one block to go underneath in order to be the stand. And right now I'm looking towards deep slate. How do we like deep slate? Now it looks too slatey. We also need to hit a time set day real quick. I need black non-full block blocks. Any black blocks that aren't full blocks? Ooh, I kind of like this one. Okay. So, the most important thing here is we have a cabinet with some potted plants. Or it's like a, yeah. So, it's a three tall high cabinet. That's not a thing in Minecraft, unfortunately. We're gonna learn if shulker boxes allow you to put plants on them. Make my shulker box grow. I think it will, and then... No, it won't. Mage Tower? Mage Tower. Actually, this is kind of encroaching on the Mage Tower. So, it's getting real close to the Mage Tower. What was that? Spider hisses. What do you mean a spider hiss? What do you mean spider hisses? Yeah, that's right. Walk away. Walk away. Face the power of Cupiton. Cupitano? Oh, Cupitano! Somebody needs to do that. I know that there's like zero overlap. That's not true. I know that there's little overlap between the Genshin and the GBF fandoms, and that the GBF fandom kind of hates the Genshin fandom, which honestly kind of valid because they thought that Cygames copied Lumine, despite the fact that Glorybringer is way older than Lumine. But they also like low-key kind of stole Grand Cagliostro's design with Herta, but whatever. Honestly, if we want to talk about all the things that MiHoYo has referenced from Cygames, we'd be here too long. But somebody needs to put Cupiton's face on Capitano. Free C1 R1 Ayaka. Yes, I heard about that. I just saw somebody on the Eula subreddit who finally got their C6 Eula, and I was like, hey yo, Pog. So... There's also something I've been seeing a lot of people talking about, like what they might do with Hexarray stuff for Eula, and I'm like, cool, that's so interesting. That's so cool, bro. I'm not gonna start playing the game again, but like, pop off. Pop off. Go make Eula stronger. They're finally making her stronger because they're contractually obligated to do so. Let's go, baby. What did it cost? Varka's relevancy. We probably want this to be 3 wide, so 5 wide total. So, if we have a bin here, the bin can be a cauldron, honestly. I'm thinking that this shelf could actually be a nice sort of like... I'm thinking either a brown... Oh, actually, it could be a barrel. Yes, it could be a barrel. Oh, this looks... Yes. Wait. There we go. Oh, wait. Maybe we want it like this. Barrel. And then... a pot. Nod cry. Nice. Yeah, I heard about the new buffs. I saw some crazy stuff. I was talking with Sinnoh about some of the... Can I plant this? I cannot. About some of the changes they've made, because I saw a clip on Reddit about like the Ningguang thing. If I plant any of these, I can put a fern in here, hopefully, right? I wonder if any... No. Well, maybe a small fern. I wonder if anybody has... Can I put a drip leaf in here? No. Can I put a drip leaf just on something? No, it's gotta be like dripping, right? Isn't that the whole point of a drip leaf? I saw a video of Ningguang And I was like, that's crazy. They added more stuff to her thing. Well, maybe I could have put it in here. I want to keep this. There is a wastebasket, a big bin, which is going to be a cauldron. And then we have our first speaker. Then we have the first wall. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, speaker. Then we have another plant. This is a large fern. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to grab a grass block. And I'm going to grab a large fern. And we're going to grab some trapdoors. I think we're going to grab pale oak. We're going to put this here. We're going to go bam, bam. Oops. Bam, 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 bam. Fern. And then right here, so right here will be the elevator. I need to request access for the mod pack. Man, I need to change this to just be everybody with the link. I thought it was already set to that. Share. Share. Restricted. Anyone with the link. Done. There you go. There you go, Kawa. Where are my dispensers? Here they are. Get rid of this. What? Oh, I know what happened. There we go. The new FE game isn't supposed to... Is it supposed to come out this year? Fortune's Weave. Is it 26? Maybe it is 26. Man. Shadows was kind of a thing that existed for like a week and then everyone forgot about it. People have been complaining about EOS for Heroes. They're like, we gotta release Fortune's Weave, guys. Fortune's Weave. You are the ocean's grey weaves, destined to weave, like beyond the weave, just out of weave. Yet time may weave, ever weave. You are the ocean's grey weave. Fortune's Weave. I like how this is like completely non-functional because you can't open this refrigerator in any way, shape, or form. You just have to cheese it by doing this. Remember back in the day when refrigerators were just iron? Wait, you remember? Did anyone else ever make refrigerators by doing this? Did anyone else ever make refrigerators just by doing this? And it's like, whoa, it's a refrigerator. The one game that will keep me occupied until Pokemon wins and waves. We finally get baked in the oven Pokemon. Yes. What is this? Cyan Portstone. Why is this showing up when I put in a... Why is that what shows up? Why are you like this, Minecraft? Okay, so we've got a TV. A TV that is much smaller than the stand it sits on. And honestly, it kind of looks like a 4.3. It's like a flat screen, but it looks like a 4.3 CRT. So honestly, baffling. Strange, baffling, concerning. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to grab a nice painting. Is maybe a 2x2. It's going to look really weird. Unless there's a nice 3x3. Sunflowers is kind of lame. Tides is kind of cool, maybe. Owl lemons. Owl lemons? Lululemons? Labubu lemons? I don't know what any of these are. Let's just grab them. What are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry.
That's so cursed. What are you? Owl lemons. I hate that so much. I also hate this. What is this? Cave bird. No. No. Okay, this one maybe. The Lyco Greco girls would not have something that cursed on their well, I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe they would. Fern. Between two ferns. Okay, I hate that too. These are all lame. Oops. I don't want this, like, classical art stuff. I want something that looks like a TV. I guess we're going with this. You see the red and leaf? What fan am I hearing in the background? It's my air purifier that's doubling as a fan so I don't die of heat exhaustion in this room. I don't know why it's showing up on the mic now. I feel like it's never been, like, picked up in OBS before, but now it is. What happens if I turn on the noise gate? Do I even still have that plug plugged in? Oh, it's the bar smaller. It's still there though. What happens if I just turn on all of these? What does it sound like? What does it sound like? Let me make something here myself. What better version? Oh, this sounds so bad. Why do I sound like this? It's 1.21.4, 0.18.4. That's the version. Is it tell me what factor version it is? You better tell me what factor version this is. I hate the lag. I hate all the latency this matter. There's so much latency. This is so cursed. Options. I know it. I'm gonna go with an honor today. I go slow because like, I'm not getting the longer or anything. Okay, I'm taking these out. Is that this one? No, this one? Wait, this one. What are these? What are these? Is this a compressor? Why does it sound like this? Does it not update? What? What? Why is my noise gate doing this? This is not what a noise gate should do. Is it called something wrong? Is it? This doesn't even do anything. I don't think this does anything either. Oh, maybe it does. This I know for sure doesn't. What does this do? Oh. Why do I sound like I'm in a bucket? I sound like I'm recording inside of a bottle. I'm on Fabric Loader 0.16.9 from Minecraft version 1.21. Labubu. I'm playing on Labubu version 1.21.4. Why does the noise gate sound like this? My blackened heart, forged by flames, something, yeah. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun no matter where it goes. Here in something, yeah. In something, yeah. I fear the yeah, concrete. Concrete was like low-key one of the best things they've added to the game. I'll say it. I love concrete. DK. Concrete Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. Concrete. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know. I know this doesn't look like the thing in the game. I don't care. This is what we're going with. Okay, so we have this thingamajig, and then we have another one over here. But before that, we need to make the elevator. Now, the elevator is going to be very cool, because what the elevator is going to be is... I'm just going to punch these out, and straight up, maybe I'll punch this out too. We're going to go here, and we're going to go bam, bam, bam. Interesting. And we're just going to... I know that, like, oops. I know that I've been doing, like, all of this in survival up until, like, this last point with the decorating, but, like, I don't care. This is all cosmetic stuff. This is all cosmetic. Cosmetic. So I'll do what I want. Thank you very much. Actually, we probably could raise this up. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta do the fun part of filling this in. Actually, this does have to be 3 wide, because, and I only need soul sand in one of these, because one of these is going to be up and the other one's going to be down. Cool. Oh, wait. Perfect. Cool. So, now we have going up, and we have going down. Now, we need to make this look appropriately elevator-esque. And so, you know what looks the most elevator-esque? To me? Iron blocks. So we're going to do this very fun thing where I'm going to get this out. I'm going to do /fill, bam, bam, bam. And then I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to go to this. And then go bam, bam, bam. And then just say iron block. And boom, it's done. No water leakage at all. Now you might be saying, Neon, what about this? Well, this is very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to do /fill, bam, bam, bam. And then go to right here. Bam, bam, bam. Iron block. Cool. And then right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to functional blocks. I know it's under redstone. We're going to grab a stone pressure. Let's grab a heavy weighted pressure plate and an iron door. And we have to make the executive decision of whether or not we're going to do the thing. Should we say the thing? What do you think? You're the affected party. Should we say the thing? I think we should say this thing. Creeper. Aw, man. He did not die right away. He's suffering. He's suffering. He didn't even die. He didn't even die. Ready? Aim! Fire! Okay. Problem solved. Now, the real question is, are we going to use andesite or stone? Andesite or stone? Oops, not fill biome. Andesite or stone? Andesite. I like andesite. Andesite or stone? Andesite or stone? Andesite. Or maybe just andesite. Oh no, I don't like this at all. Tough has kind of like a weird kind of color to it. It's got like a hue. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I want to do concrete either. I feel like concrete would be... it's going to be too dull. I feel like it's going to be the problem with concrete. Clay is going to sound weird. I think I like andesite. Polished andesite. So, now what we can do is bam. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Bam. Oh no, it deleted my soul sand. Soul and sand. Stop and sand. All I something something soul and sand. And then this will have a similar type of thing where, oops. They can't, no. You gotta open this way. There we go. That way. Cool. And then we can even put in a sign. Let's use a pale oak sign. And then we go, let's do down, up. Then you will be thinking, Neon, wouldn't it make more sense to put up on top and down on the bottom? Maybe, but that's not what we're doing. Now you might also be saying, Neon, aren't you going to take some serious fall damage when you go through here? And let's test that out. You will! So you know what we could do instead? We could do a little classy little thing right here. Is right here. You just put sign right here, put water right here, break the fall a little bit. And, of course, I'm going to decline to do the rest of that in creative because we have blocks of iron. We have iron. It's like the one thing, the one building material that we're not going to run out of. Iron. Now this does look kind of weird, but I think I'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. We could always do this. And then it's just like, da-dum. Cool. Well, now that we have this, we can begin or continue working on the rest of the stuff up here. So, we'll have doors here. Probably the same kind of thing. Same deal. Door and a door. Yeah, probably door. So pressure plates will need to be here and here. Actually, I wonder if we even need doors. The old mod pack didn't work. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. I wonder. Like, did it not let you log in or what? Or is it just not? It should be the same. I'll check the whitelist too, make sure you didn't get removed somehow. Although you've been doing stuff. So I assume you're good. Yeah, I see you here. So you should be good. As long as the mod's incompatible version. That's weird. 1.21.4? I am using release fabric loader 0.16.9 for version 1.21.4. Says 1.8.8. Okay. That's weird. Maybe it installed the wrong version of fabric then. That's strange. Anyway, So next to the... Oh yeah, this is when I decided I was gonna stop last time, because I looked at this and it was like, I don't even want to think about how I'm gonna approach this. So there's this really weird like cabinet thing. It's like a cabinet with like a glass door. It's really strange, and I'm not entirely sure what it's even supposed to be. I have no clue. So what we're going to do is I'm going to find a nice stripped spruce log and a nice light blue piece of glass and a nice birch trap door, and we're just gonna go bam, bam, and that's gonna be the end of it. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, and I don't really want to find out. So then we have a window, a nice window composed of white and green and purple. So we want white and green and purple. And it looks like it's white and green and purple. And actually what I think I might do is swap this. It's not quite the same, but I think it's close enough. And then right here we would have another plant. So we need more of this stuff. Oh, actually, pressure plates here. It would have to be here. Now this does kind of make sense. It is kind of crammed in there in the game. It is kind of crammed in with the door. I think what I'll do up here is these doors are always open. So I'm going to do this. To simulate the illusion of them being open. Or maybe actually have this one open. We can just get rid of this. Actually, no, I can just have both of them be open. And then with the iron, yes, perfect. Perfect. Nice. And then going down. The same thing. Except this time it's gonna say up. Down. So they're gonna be reversed. Just to be confusing. And fill in this sandstone right here, just so I can put the water in. So now, when you want to leave, you can just go, and then when you want to go up, spoosh. Cool. Nice, nice. Then we have a table and a stool here. Fits in nicely. I think what we'll do for this is this looks like maybe something for oak. Probably oak would work best here. So I'm gonna maybe move this out one. Table. Ooh, maybe we want to use, maybe we do want to use, you know what, let's use jungle. It'll add a little bit more. It's still not like, it's not like as dark as spruce, but it'll make it stand out a little bit more compared to the floor. Cool. I could also change the direction for each of these. Bam, 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 bam. That gives it kind of an interesting feel. And then there is a chair right here, a little stool. I think we'll just make that a spruce slab. Then it looks like there is a cake. It looks like actually it looks like it could be a cupcake and a little potted plant and a clock. So I obviously can't do a cupcake, but what we can do is put a pot right here. Looks like a small plant, so I think I'm gonna go for a warped fungus. Yeah, looks nice. Not quite as dark as I would have liked, but I don't want to put a wither rose there, and I can't put an endermite in a pot. So, got that there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the clock. I could just put a daylight sensor there. This actually kind of looks like sushi. I think this works. Maybe right here? No, I like this better. Cool, so that is the interior design of this room done. We still got to figure out how we want to do the AC unit here. I think I'm going to do... I was thinking a lot about this, actually. I was thinking a combination of trapdoors, iron trapdoors, and functional blocks. So, like, you see a lot of use of trapdoors and things like that. I was thinking maybe, like, something like, I don't know, maybe something facing in like this. Or maybe just more iron. It could just be more iron, you know, just bam, 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 bam. Maybe just that. Maybe it's just that. I would love the ability to make the doors move without the redstone source, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I don't think there's a way I could get a nice fan shape in the 4x4 without just, like, substituting a block. Maybe a lodestone. Yeah, like... Actually, what does 4 lodestones look like? Oh, that actually doesn't look that bad. Let's do that. Cool. There's the AC unit. Sent you a screenshot. What? What? Check. So are you using 1.24, 1.21.4 Minecraft? Because that makes it... That's really strange. That makes it look like either the server...
I'm hungry.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what's going on then. Because that makes it look like the server is running on 1.8.8. But I'm on it right now. And it says 1.21.4. You use Prism, right? Isn't that what you use? Modrinth. Oh no, I'm talking. So wait, does Modrinth have a client? Do they have a client? Prism would be for Ryo. Oh, they do have. Oh, that's interesting. Modrinth app. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know why that's happening. I wonder if reset. Yeah, let's try that. Let me. Can I force a restart? Let's force a restart. But you are using version. Oh, yeah. So what is this? Can I change this? I am using. It says the server is on Fabric version 1.8 or 0.18.4 for Minecraft version 1.21.4. I'm able to log in and connect to the server using Fabric Loader 0.16.9 for version 1.21.4. It's the only version of Fabric I have. I'm using. Yeah, I'll let me open up the mods, the actual folder for this installation. Just to triple check. Where's Fabric? Here's Fabric. All the Fabric stuff. Huh. Look at the mods. Balm Fabric, C2ME, Fabric API, Fabric API 0.115.1 for 1.21.4, using 1.13 Kotlin, for Fabric language Kotlin 1.13 plus Kotlin 2.1.0. Ferrite core for Fabric, blah 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 blah. Mod menu beta, Zoomify for 1.21.3. That's very strange. Let me double check. The folder should be the same too. Let me double check what that is. Let me look at, see if that's the same thing. Also, is this just the mods folder? Oh, interesting. Did you just put the mods folder in to your launcher profile? Okay. I was just thinking. I'm looking at it. All of the jar files in the folder I uploaded, like 75% of them are zipped, or at least they look zipped. And I'm not sure if they actually are zipped or if they need to be unzipped. And there's a zombie. In his head. In his head. Great. Cool. So now we have to move on to Kurumi's room, which is going to be far less exciting. Well, it's not. That's not true. It's not going to be less exciting. It's going to be harder. It's going to be more complex. It's a more complex area. So the first thing that we have to do is we have 3 server racks, bam, 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 and then 1 big server rack. So bam, bam, and then maybe like 1 big one here. Actually, we could even go bam, bam, and then a 2 wide. So what is appropriately server rack looking in Minecraft? Nothing in Minecraft looks like a server rack. Of course, there are no computers in normal Minecraft. These preferably would have a nice green glow, but I understand that that's not necessarily possible. So, we must first find appropriately computer-looking things. What does this look like? I've never used a crafter before. It looks angry. It kind of looks like a dude with 2 eyes and a mustache. Looks like a knight. Oh, I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, picture this. Oops. I'm the town guardsman. How do you do? We're definitely not using that. We could use an observer. I'm watching Wazowski. Always watching. Always watching. What is appropriately server-esque? A bulb? Bulb. 'Cause there's magic in my bulb. I think the observer, ironically, might be one of the best ones. I don't know. It just looks kind of funky. And the hardest part about Minecraft is making it not look like Minecraft. The other thing might be blast furnace. Oops. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then bam, 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 bam. Like that, maybe. It's a server rack. See? See, guys? Don't you see the vision? It's servers. We can even put stuff in them. Light them up. We could use end crystals. I think that's gonna be the best that we're gonna get. Then we have Kurumi's space here. What even is this? It looks like a closet, not gonna lie. It looks like 2 sliding doors and a sliding partition at the top. So that's gonna be 2 birch doors. 1 here. 1 here. To be the facsimile of sliding doors. And then actually I have a lot of space. We can actually continue this right here just to make room. for these doors. Cool. And then, yes, I actually like this a lot. What we can do is we can build her room. So it looks like she actually has 2 crates here, which we're gonna use light blue shulker boxes. Those actually are on the floor, and I think we're gonna make this out of bamboo. Babam. I think we're gonna use bamboo here. It's the closest color, I think. So we have a lot of space in here. Let me actually build this out to like... Oops, that's not what we're using. We're using sandstone. So this is sort of our back limit of where we can go. So we have some boxes in here. And we obviously need a way up. So it almost looks like we should place these here. Like this. Kind of on this first step. What we could do is, with the clever use of some slabs, actually extend this all the way out to being like an actual part of like the tiling going out this far. And then what we could do is we could just put slabs like this, which would then allow us to put these crates like this. And then like over here, this is where we could have a step up into her chair. Cool. So what we have then is this really weird, disjointed kind of look, where what we could even do here would be like this. Or, better yet, we could take bamboo stairs and really complete this kind of look. And we can put these here just for fun. So we kind of have this thing, and then thinking that we could almost have, we want to have some way to get up, excuse me, to here. So I think what we could do is this sort of like thing like this. Or this is starting to look a little too high. The other thing we could do would be this, with the slabs on top. And then she has this kind of floating chair. And we could even make it so like it slopes like this. And then when we build the chair in here, I want to use some more stairs. And it looks like it's a white and yellow chair. So for the white part, we're going to use, I'm going to see what pale oak does for the texturing, but I think what I want to use is smooth quartz. Actually, smooth quartz has dividers in it. Oh no, regular quartz does. Actually, I kind of like this texture. I like this texture. So we have these smooth quartz, which we can put in. And it might look kind of funky, but we could even do something like this. And doing this chair here, we could extend this a little bit further out into these areas back and forth. So let's see what this looks like if we build this up. What I'd probably do is put in... Oh, we need to have this clear. So what we do is something like this, maybe. Oh, these half slabs. The fact that you can't put slabs on slabs is really annoying. Like different types of slabs on top of each other is really annoying. They need to make that a feature. And I can't even put like another type of slab here, can I? It would have to pop up one spot, right? Like that, yeah. Fine. We'll just move this down. And we'll get the smooth quartz. I'll go here. Create this. Yeah, we'll have to compromise on this. What I might be able to do is, I don't know how this would look. I reused some like this. Oh, that looks a little bit better. So here we have the chair. I think this works for the height. Cool. We would have a set of birch trapdoors. Oops, have to go this way. They would both open like this, because I can't rotate them any other direction. And then we have a beam here that would connect them. So fence would obviously leave space in between, and it doesn't connect. So I think what we'd want is maybe like jungle planks again. It's a nice color. Maybe just up here. Problem is creating something that, like, I guess, no, you can't get in here. If I use stairs, can I sneak by? Do you have enough headspace if you use stairs? No. This full block here kind of stops you. I could use more trapdoors. Unfortunately, the only solid options we have don't really work. But we could do... Oh, you know what? How does this look?
ZZZZ.
I think we'll just leave it like this. It's not going to be perfect, but I think it's as good as we're going to get. We want to make this functional. So, she's got her big... It looks like it could be a laptop, is what it looks like. Oh, actually, no, it looks like there's a keyboard. It looks like it is a big screen and a keyboard. So not like a laptop, but like a computer type thing. So that means we need something to clack, clack, clack away on here. I think for that I'm going to use a combination of a polished blackstone button and a pressure pad. Maybe a... Let's use a weighted pressure pad. How's that gonna look? Can I change how this is placed? No, I can't. I think the pressure pad is the best. Well, maybe, what about the stone one? Let's use the stone one. So we're gonna need another slab. Looks like these are maybe stone slabs. So we want something that can have stuff placed on it. Fortunately, that means... Oh, actually, at this height... It's no longer functional, though. So maybe we will have to... Yeah, there's no way to get up. We could make it higher. This would be the height that we would make it. Then the chair would be like excessively tall. The other thing we could do is put it out like further here. You still can't get up to it though, is the problem. So now you can't get up to it. Aha! Kawa has joined the game. You figure it out? It's a skeleton. You know what? Maybe I do want to just put it here. Maybe I just want to do this. Okay. And you know what? Maybe I will swap out that pressure pad for the iron one. We still can't get back up from here, huh? Maybe we'll just do something funny, and there are cables, so maybe I'll... Two entity... Oh, did you do /TPA? Do this. Now you can get up here. And we want a screen. I already know what I'm going to use for the screen. Screen is going to be lanterns. Okay, cool. I think that's Harumi's room all done. And then this back part is all going to be smooth sandstone. You don't know how relieved I am. And the wall is actually going to be... I think probably let's keep doing bamboo. I know it's kind of a different color. Let's keep doing bamboo. At least for the visible parts. Like this. On the roof. So there we go. So now we can move on to the rest of the stuff in the room. So right next to here, it looks like they have some sort of crate. Some sort of sealed container of some kind. Excuse me. I have no idea what we're gonna do for that, except for maybe a dropper. But maybe a dropper like facing down or facing up or facing the wall or something. Like that. Maybe something like that. Then we have a box. The same kind of box as this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Same kind of box as this. We're gonna have a box. And then we have some more I don't know. Maybe non-distinct would be a better word. Some non-distinct boxes. Undistinct, non-distinct. Some more crates, and then it looks like some sort of table or like a bench or something, a computer bench type thing, with some cables that hook up to the some other stuff, and a bunch of TV screens on the wall. So for that, I really have no idea. We're gonna want to use some sort of stairs for the rounded nature of them. I'm thinking maybe quartz or purple. I feel like the quartz are too... The problem is there are no like good stairs, I feel like. We just use stone stairs. I feel like that's kind of lame. There's no good color, I guess. The other thing too is this whole room has this really heavy blue tint in it because there's like no light, it's just the hologram. And then obviously like I can't do that in Minecraft really. So we'll have to get creative. Let's use these. Let's use this. And then I hate the sound it makes. It's such a gross sound. And then we could do some redstone. Like we could use redstone for the cables and go like boom, 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 like this. So we can do this, right? This is something they let us do. Why can't we do all the other myriad of, because when you just do that, it kind of looks like an Ultima Core. How come we can't do anything else like that in this game, huh? Huh? What do you got to say about that? Huh? Okay, over here it looks like we have another nondescript crate. And looks like we have... I'm going to use concrete for this. We have a desk. Takes up this part right here. Then we have... Looks like this actually looks like it's more server racks. So, bam, 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 bam. Then it looks like we have a cabinet with a box on top of it. So, this, I'm not worried about the functionality of it. So, what I'm going to do is... do this. It has another one of these next to it. And then we're going to have to fill in a trapdoor. We're going to use this. Cool. Neon, why'd you use blue ice? Just because. No reason. There's no reason. It's not supposed to look like a fridge or anything. I just chose blue ice. Okay. So, we have another one of these things over here. And then we have another box here. Then we have what looks to be more desks. These go all the way out here like this. And then what looks like a tray table with a strange cube on it. So we're going to use some stairs for that. I think we'll use some tough stairs. Well, maybe we'll use other stairs. We have enough space. We're going to take... I'm going to look at deep slates. We're going to use polished deep slate. This is deep slate, not black stone. And bam, bam. It's not quite the same, but it's close enough. And then, actually, if I wanted to, I could move this in and make this the full 3 wide type thing it really wants to be. The other thing I could do would be to just go like this. I think I like that more. And then it has a strange cube on it, which is going to be a lodestone, because it looks like a lodestone. Cool. So, it looks like we've got some chairs and the monitors. I don't know what I want to do with the monitors though at this point. What I could do would be glow item frames and end crystals. The idea being that looks kind of computery and it would produce light. So, do this. Okay, so let's see. There is one here. There is one here, looks like. Maybe more like one here. Actually, it probably would be more like this. And then, oh, it actually looks like there's a, this is a gap. And it looks like this comes in like this. Yeah, cool. Tush. Polished tough slab. Bam. Then we have to make the hologram table, and I don't even know how I'm going to approach that, but I'm thinking lanterns, glass, and stairs. I'm thinking andesite. Now if we're talking andesites. So we gotta have a chair here, like this, which we're gonna want to make out of something. I'm thinking... I think these maybe make sense to make purple for the chairs. And one over here too. And then... we might have to extend this out further. Like this. So, my plan is to make Something like this. But I kind of need it to be further away, like stretched out a little bit further. So let's move this chair here. And then move this here. That way we can stretch this out. Cool. And then we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna go like cool. And if I do effect clear, yes. This looks a lot more like what I'd hoped. So, now that we have this fully furnished, we got whatever. Oh, actually, we're still missing some of the monitors that were over here. Oh, okay. Be like that game. I would love to use maps, but I don't have the mental will to go out and do map art like that. Now we will need some tough walls to be some of the arms here. We of course can have one like this. But we're gonna need some that are on like this. There we go. If this looks kind of jank, that's because it is. But I think this does a pretty good job of being the different levels of monitors. Cool. Actually, I actually like this more. Perfect. And actually, that's kind of inspired me to maybe move some of the stuff here, but I think I like where this is. I'd love to get it right in the middle, but I really can't. The only thing I could do would be something like this. Something like this. Which doesn't look that bad actually, so I might keep it like this. Cool. So, I'm surprised that that's still coming through. It's so far away. My mic is so far away from that fan. It's not even that loud. Do I need to turn my mic down? Did something in here get changed? Is it more sensitive in here? Maybe it is. Why does it set my output to my speakers? That doesn't even make any sense. There we go. Okay, so hopefully it's not as noticeable now. my mic was a little bit... the input gain was a little bit higher than normal, I think. Cool. So this has been decorated. This has been decorated. There's a surprising lack of light in here. Actually, I wonder, can I replace this with a lantern and have that come through? I had it. Okay, there we go. Will that light come through? Oh, it totally does. That's great. There's some movie magic. And I don't know where else we'd get lights. What I'll probably do is I'll probably put lights up in the top, like in the roof. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Now all we have to do is, I'm gonna leave this for later. But now all we have to do is fill in this. And I actually am going to do this in creative or with commands just because it's going to be easier to deal with in the water. Oops. There we go. Now, the only thing left is... Oh, I actually made this the roof. I guess we'll just make it one higher. Or at least like that would be the top of the inside. The inside part here, which actually, that gives this some more space, which I think actually works out. I would have had to have changed that anyway. We need to figure out the roof. So let's get up to this point here, everywhere else, and we will figure out what to do about the roof of the building. Now, to do that, we're going back into survival mode, and we're going back to I was meant to be happier, or however you want to interpret this song. Actually, is there a better... No, I still like Meant to Be Yours. I was gonna say, are there any other Heather songs that would be funnier? But no, I still like Meant to Be Yours. I've been forgiven, baby. Come on, get dressed for my date. To the pep rally tonight. It's always gonna be funny. It's never not gonna be funny. Comes, you chucked me out like I was trash for that. You should be dead, but then it hit me like the Flash, like in Shazam. Meant every word you take back. What if high school went away instead? That is the key. No, memory's the key. Only for a minute. They're keeping you away from me, hopefully. Yes, I do. Wait, no, hold on. This is normal sandstone. It's not what I need now. I need smooth sandstone, which means I need to go smelt it. Where were we in the song? They made you blind, messed up your mind. I can set you free. You left me and I fell apart again. Something, 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 yeah. He turned into a Kevin. Chugged some monster and punched out his drywall. Oh, it wouldn't make sense if this musical took place in Britain, because he would hurt his hand. What monster good? I have no opinions on any monsters. As somebody who doesn't drink Monster, I have no opinion, but I heard the blueberry is pretty good too. that I will not take it personal. If you decide to drink Celsius, we have no birch. You do. But until then, I swear I'll learn something. You were something, yeah. With you. We need more birch. I had forgotten that we did not have any birch. We also need more smooth sandstone. Why do I have this normal sandstone? Oh, you know what? That was for this before I realized I was gonna use spruce. Red Villager mixed drink. Oh, perfect. Like the old school Four Loko. You know, equal parts Red Bull and vodka. We don't have any... I took all the logs in here, right? Yep. Ooh, gotta get that out of here. Can't have that. Illegal item. Get it out of here. Listen to how much her voice clips at the end, because I've done it so much. You're redoing one of your old tower designs. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna start this playlist. That's so loud. I was not ready for that. So loud. I was not ready for that. We gotta grow more birch. We never set up the tree farm. Honestly, it's too much work. It's too much work. The TNT, the redstone. It's too much work. Whose big house is this? It's Cafe Sweety from Nikkei, but if somebody wants to squat in it, then they can. The new event has started, but I'm definitely not making any of the things. Well, luckily, Enter Heaven is not a map event. It's a non-flagship event, so there's no giant map for it. 2, no way would I ever make whatever they were gonna make for an outer room event, but I might. I have been thinking about just a huge build of like the Ark and the outer rim in Nikkei. It would take so much planning and time though, and I think I'm physically incapable of doing it. I think I'm physically and mentally incapable of doing it, so it probably won't happen. But I can think about it and go, oh, that'd be cool. I love that we got like a canonical design for a place in the game too, with the, and it's such a weird like thing. Who would have ever thought that we would get the design for Cafe Sweety from the Lycorus Recoil collab? Angel Share? You know what? That would look pretty cool. I looked at your LeBlanc a lot when I was thinking about how I wanted to do stuff in the cafe. So it's like, what tricks did Kawa use? Grow? Did she say grow? Hold on. Did she just say grow? Oh no, she said glow. It definitely sounded like she said grow the first time, and I'm like, what does that even mean? What does that mean? She's a fan of the Lorax? You heard it here first, everybody. Demi Lovato, big Lorax fan. Loves Danny DeVito. Is he even in that? I don't remember. trust nothing.
Pain's more trouble than love is worth.
She cares for it.
Feels so good, but you know it
I need to put this in the smelter.
make me wanna act like a girl.
Make my dancing break off you was you. Make me so nervous that I just can't.
Can't hold your hand. You make me
Oh, no, I had the perfect thing there. I could have said, makes me so nervous that I just can't hit the notes. It would have like had the same sound. It would have fit the rhythm. That was a missed opportunity. You wanna fall in love.
if I ever did that. I think I'd have a heart attack.
This is when Demi decided that she could make a whole like EP of all of her songs where she just belts like even more than usual.
I think I'd have a heart attack.
I could use. Oh no, you can't smelt. You can't double smelt in the blast furnace. Honestly, missed opportunity. Like, what does the furnace do? The furnace is when Microsoft decides that they hate and they don't let you use the blast furnace for glass or smooth sandstone or double smelted stone.
Make me glow, but I cover up, won't let it show. So I'm putting all the fences up, 'cause I don't wanna fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack.
Cool. Anyway,
I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack.
this is gonna create so many weird, like, little spots in the side of the tower. And I'm gonna need so much sandstone. This is gonna be Home Depot V2. I'm gonna need so much. There's gonna be so much sandstone.
These days are
Never changed, laying in a blur of a deep blue sand to stone, but knowing something, yeah. I heard the same today, the thundering applause that as always never came. The sandstone I sang is empty as the furnace that's not useful. Whoa. 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 Dow. What? Whoa, Dow. Neon, this is Minecraft, not Fire Emblem. Never change, I wrote inside my notebook a far off fairy tale. Not using Felix as an assassin. What? I'm cut off from the world and society, all the news. My life slowly drips away, like the sandstone I'm using. The sandstone from my younger, bygone years, it slowly starts to run out. And all I can do is wait until the furnace finishes smelting more sandstone because I have to use a normal furnace. Furnace? I can't even use a blast furnace because Microsoft said that I could not. Doesn't make any sense. We need to install that fast furnace mod. That should have been the real mod I added. Forget the backpacks. How about that mod that makes the furnaces actually usable? So now we just kind of wait, I guess. Not a whole lot I can do, huh? Oh, you know what I can do though? Grow more trees. Or love or the things that they play on the radio. I'm gonna undermine the Lorax's whole argument. I threw in the Lorax bin and watched it all slowly fade away. Hey look, we got more saplings. Just now I saw a distant image of you far out. of sight that was immune to all non-team wide attacks for one time, except if you had something like true sight that disabled it. Life is just one trade-off after another, something I learned because I've kept building Elma. It's been you know, the sandstone I was using that's kept me going. 2 stacks and so I don't know. That's left the price as what? How tragically the sandstone is used. Just then I saw your picture in my mind, and despite the azure blue it, I picked up the petals, something in the something crossed the sky, like the something, yeah. Is it green or is it blue? No, it's Midori. In the distant color of indeterminate value, as you by the wind and out of sight. This is why we have hex codes in RGB. That's not green, it's green. That's not green, it's blue. That's not blue, it's blue. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Is it green or is it not green? Is it blue or is it not blue? Yes. That wasn't. Is it green or blue? Yes. That's not an answer to the question, but it is. She's been reading books of old. Oh, sandstone slabs. What am I gonna do with this singular iron nugget? It's an obol. Put it in my mouth when I die, so I can pay the ferryman. Speaking of paying the ferryman, Egghead. Egg Jeopardy. Oh, special tree. It is not your time. Now, do I have bamboo over here? Or do we finally turn all of it into... Oh, we still got a little. What if you could change the song a lot just by stopping, like cutting her off, saying, "I'm not looking for somebody," and that's the end. Something just like this. Okay, now how much of this has finished smelting? 28! Wow! Something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Faster, I say, faster. Faster. Make my sandstone smelt. It's almost time. Oh! Ike Dancho! Gambari Gambari Dancho! I wonder if you could change this entire song to be about Grand Blue. Something like something and something that ends. There's probably some deep cut references to past events in this main story that I just don't know because I didn't play them or because I skipped the story. Ooh woo woo. Ooh woo woo. Ooh woo ooh woo. Ooh woo ooh woo. Ooh woo ooh woo ooh woo. Ooh oh whoa. Ooh woo. Ooh ooh ooh. Ooh 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 ooh. This is too slow. It's still too slow. Anyway. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go check the auto farm. Grow! Grow! I command you to grow! Grow! Faster! Faster! What? You need more space, huh? Is that it? Is that it? You think that the current conditions are inadequate, huh? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Grow. Bam.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sophistopheles.
Oh God, trying to find a reason why we can't work this out. I love you. Oh my God, I love you.
This is so alarming. That's so alarming. Oh, they grew. She kind of looks like Ameth. Although apparently her name is Imeth. Imeth? It sounds like they had the lift. Try to make yourself remember. Darling, don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer. It's when you're gone, everything moves on. Oh, goes on. Not moves on. Moves on. Staring at the window. Instead, I'm gonna take you to the sea. And when I'm better, we'll do everything. I gotta stop making promises I can't keep. Gone tomorrow. Oh, I still have lanterns. We could use those. Look at those fish zoom! Look at the squid zoom! It's the most movement the squids have ever... The squid just disappeared. Remember... What was that? Moves on. I have one bone meal left. I need more bones. Bones.
And I'm so scared
Of getting used to. Let me pull up the lyrics for Bones. You know, Tanjiro hates this song? What does that even mean? Bones? You're talking about everything goes on. For now, I'll just bring the yeah to you. Oh, gimme some time to think. I'm in the bathroom. Looking at me in mirror is all I need. Wait until the reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. We'll live 1,000,000,000 lives. Parentheses. Ooh, my patience is waning. Is this entertain? That was fast. Our patience is waning. Is this entertaining? I got this feeling, yeah, you know we're on, losing all control, 'cause there's magic in my bones. And if I had been thinking about this ahead of time, I would have gotten ready to queue up the thing so I could say, 'cause there's magic in my bones. Luckily, the playlist has decided to give us the same song again, so we can redo it. But I'm still not gonna play the audio clip. Gimme some time to think. It doesn't work at all. It doesn't work at all. Bad thing looking at me, face in the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. It just doesn't work. Staring at your window, and I said I'm gonna take you to the Umier. What? When I'm better, we'll do everything. I gotta stop making promises I can't keep, because it's impossible to do everything. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Happy when it's past the setting sun. Be overcast, but you won't have to cry. 'Cause we'll do the grieving when I'm by your side. When I said, darling. So let's pretend a little longer. All the birch goes on. Okay, I'm stopping this. We're going to something else. We're going back to... Give me some time to think. Looking at the mirror is all I need. Something, yeah. Facing the mirror is all I need. Evening comes, and I live 1,000,000,000 lives. My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Our patience is waning. Is this entertaining? I got this feeling, yeah. You know where I'm losing all control, 'cause there's magic in my bones. Live for this feeling. Inside my soul, go ahead and throw your stones, 'cause there's magic in my bones. Playing with the stick of dynamite, there was never black and white, or black and white version 2. What? I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. Want you to be happier. Feels like there was never wrong till right. It is a good game. You're into something, yeah. Seeing all the vultures circling, burning in the flames I'm working in. Turning in a bed that's darkening. My patience is waning, is this entertaining? Our patience is waning, is this entertaining? Oh, I got this feeling, yeah, you know, when I'm losing all control. Because there's a magic in my bones. Go ahead and throw your stones. Ooh, 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 We didn't even get anywhere close to the end of the song on this one. What's another funny one? Might not like it, I want you to be happy. Let's just go for this one. Oh, I hate this already. Oh, I don't like this. When I'm looking at you, I glanceably thinking it's frozen and something. Oh, that was the wrong part. Out of the you're my kryptonite. You ain't making me something, yeah, frozen and can't, yeah. Something's gonna, yeah, now. Cause there's something gonna something, yeah. But I need you here with me now. Cause you can plant birch trees. What? Get out of my inventory and turn into strip logs instead. Don't know what it is, but you've got that one thing, and I need some birch trees. What? Now I'm climbing. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Now I'm climbing the wall. That was so incredibly cursed. I hate that so much. You hear that harmony?
Incoming ad.
Now I'm climbing the wall. That harmony is cursed. I hate that so much. We're getting out of this key. I'm climbing the wall. Something, yeah, all. I'm going out of my mind all day and all night. Don't mind at night. Feeling something. Cause I'm something when something, yeah. But I need you here with something. So get out of my inventory. Why did that take so much bone meal? I swear sometimes this game hates me cause that was the first try and there's a different part of the song. My life? Don't know what it is, but I need that one thing. You got that one thing. What is the one thing? What is it? What is it? What do they have? You've got that one thing. Get out. I have no bone meal now, sad. In my heart is... This upsets me. I still need to do fishing jamboree. I might do that this week. I might do this week. I'm doing this now because I really wanted to work on the cafe, and also because I plan on spending like all of my time, all of my free time this week doing nothing but pre-recording videos for the second channel. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be recording so much Pokemon and so much Ubisoft Imagine Figure Skater. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. You'll be like, dang, I've never seen somebody so bad at Pokemon. It's honestly shocking how bad this man is at playing this game. Let's make Odie sound like really weird.
Please just take the McSpookay.
Dawn sounds weird too. Pokemon? Yeah. Never let you leave, I promise I'm not lying. Go ahead, ask anybody who has seen me trying. I'm not going. If it seems like I did, I'm probably waiting outside. Such as every man, you probably never meet another. When you eat a family dinner, you can meet my mother. She's the best. You can learn more about her on our family history test. I hate this key so much. Right. So you are not going.
Wherever you go, I will be far too far.
Oh, I'm gonna love you so. You know what I already know. I'm playing white too, but there is a slight difference in it. You can try. Oh, but I love you means you're never ever getting rid of me. The first episodes went out on the second channel yesterday. Whoa! Whoa! I'm getting comboed. Look, they're like howitzers. Llama howitzers.
Perseverance stood between a cat and her new best friend. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. I'm gonna love you so.
What was that?
Ever getting rid of me.
When you say never,
You can try.
Soul Link would be cooked? Yeah. Blah 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 blah. We built that kit. We did we built Home Depot. It does look kind of IKEA-ish. Well, it's not quite the right color for IKEA, but I get your drift. Where are the birch saplings? I didn't even get to enjoy Odie. Let's make Odie sound like a chipmunk. Okay, and leave, just leave. Never let you let me leave, I promise I'm not lying. Go ahead, ask anybody who has seen me trying. I'm not going. If it seems like I did, you probably need to get a restraining order, and it's obviously quite surprising that Don did not get a restraining order against Odie. He's kind of doing too much. In the real life, he would definitely have a case against him. You can treat this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, he will be stalking you from a respectful difference. You so you'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never ever getting rid of me. You can try. Oh, but I will find a way to escape from the prison that you sent me to. What?
Ready for your check? Not quite. Pod for everybody!
Grew up an only child in the suburb of the city. I spent my days alone, my only friends was the stray kitty called Sardine. Thought it was hilarious to call a cat a kind of fish.
She played hard to get. This and lots to scratch me.
What she was trying to say was, Odie, come and catch me. This is so concerning. The love is right. You are not moving. Whoa. This is crazy. I kind of like this. Where are the mobs? You can try. but
I love you means blah, 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 yip, yap, yap, yap. Now get back to work.
you can try. I'm hunting a chicken.
Means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This tick speed is not okay. This is not okay. I wonder what it would be like if I fought the Ender Dragon. What would that be like? Oh, you know what? We never did No Petting Zoo. I built this whole thing for No Petting Zoo and we never did it. I built this whole thing. Yeah, it's color coordinated and everything. We never did it. Anyway, where's a good place I can go that's not going to be disruptive? Oh, how about the pit? Oh. Bro. Wouldn't be dead when I land. Where'd you go? Where are you, dragon? I hear you, face. Oh no. Oh no. Where did it go? Where did the dragon go? Oh no. That's so concerning. Calm down, my guy. Okay. Well, we'll have to fight him someplace he can't run from, like in here. You ready? This is so stupid. This is where the firefly armor is hidden. Or some of it at least. In the pit. Is that diamond? No, it's moss. Legends tell of armor based off of the super great character from Honkai Star Rail, which was obsessively pushed or that was well me. This was back in the. This was back when I had made the first super pickaxe. I found the exact chunk borders for this one chunk and then deleted everything. Also, I think we should probably set the tick rate back to 20. This looks so nice. The wall looks so good. The new walls. They look so nice. It's so pleasing to look at on the map. Okay. He did not get a restraining order. They ended up getting, excuse me, married. And then there's a very spicy montage in the musical. What else is funny? What has a good rhythm? What has a good beat? Gotta make my mind up. Which seat do I take? Can we find a nice key for this? I don't think we ever found one. To D flat major. That's not it. All my thoughts will never come to light. I'd just stay there with my phlegm in my throat. That's why. That's why. Hey, even in the silence, I know exactly what you mean. You think that I should cast Dark Spikes Tau. What? And now the buzz in my yeah slowly eats away at all of the buzzing things that you said. Was laughter when you were buzzing. I just wanna buzz off into the sunset. Yeah, above the clouds now hawk towards the skies, and beneath it all it's fading so slowly. The town that was buzzing. My shoes, the flowers buzzing. The night with their buzzing. My heart and it's buzzing. Summer days are all but I'm buzzing. Though I try to speak, all my thoughts will never. Hey, wouldn't it be great if I could? I had to get away from there. Calm, rest, they don't mean a thing. All these cows just won't just disappear. That said, shimmering the lag is slightly less. Infinite beaten away. Somebody else's cow, but find my way. Dreaming of the night cow that's here in the sky. I just wanna jaunt away, Jance. If I could, I know I'd wish towards the night sky. Faded far from my sight, but my eyes won't forget you. All the flowers are crying, fire flowers ringing out as they're ringing. makes me a winging. Summer days are all that I'm winging. Da-na-na. Hey, hey, why aren't the blazes going where they're supposed to go? Over here, how come they are not moving at all? That's why. I'm holding my big sexes akimbo, just like that one film with Daniel Radcliffe. What? If slowly your town you can show me. Hey, look, there's blazes. Come on, guys, you know you want to go over here and then get your head smashed in with a rock and repair my gear by giving up your life essence so I can repair downtown Debbie Brown.
Hey guys, Sweety here. I changed my Patreon.
I hate that. I always hate when they talk at the end. Whenever there's like non-sung audio at the end, and then it gets pitched because it always catches me off guard. I'm never ready for it. All I am is a man. Want the phlegm in my phlegm.
I hate the beach, but I
I stand in California with my fish in the sand. Oh, the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my fish and I'll touch yours. You and those, fishing, I don't know, flight vest. Knows what I think about. And when I think about one love, two mouths, one love, one house, no song, and yeah, trying to make this sound like fish. Nothing I wouldn't want to tell you about, no, cause it's too cold for fish here and now, so let me hold the fishing rod in my hands that I hold things with. Just take your breath away. I don't mind if not fish to say. Sometimes the silence got something to play so far away.
the goosebumps start to race.
In the left hand, meet your fish. What?
And then I watch your face. Put my finger on your tongue.
Cause you love the fish, yeah. These fish adore everyone the other beats hardest for. Inside this fish is warm. Outside it starts to pour. Coming down. One love, one house, one love, one house. Some fish, some house. Just us, you'll find house. Nothing I wouldn't want to tell you house, no.
No, cause it's too cold.
For fish here and now. Both the fishing rods on the fish. What? Okay, this is not nearly. I thought I had something for this and I did not. I really thought I had something for that and I did not. I think I got something for this though. This is all gonna be ad-lib. Blum 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 blum. I tried to ignore the fish inside, and bit by bit part of me dies. A smile on my face is just a lie, a lie, a lie. I want to fish. It cuts so deep, it hurts the pain. I don't dare speak. There's something to know the way fish feel, but the wounds. Oh, oops, the wrong part. Now I just need your sympathy. Your fishing lines are killing me, and you don't even understand the things I feel or who fish am. What? Bring you joy. The flame is some, the flame has died. I hide behind the fish that has become the fishing story of. I ran out of syllables. I need the lyrics for this. I do not remember the lyrics to Baloney Speaker. Baloney Speaker lyrics. And I turn by something, yeah. As long as don't bend me. But the wounds in my fish never heal. You'll never change. You think the thing look on your face. Things will never be the same. The fish are gone and you're to blame. Twist the knife, I feel the pain. You hurt fish, but I won't complain. And like a fool, I'm fishing with fake worms. A fool with fake worms. What? A trick of the light where my time fades away like tides fade away. What? Ah, blah 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 blah. I don't need your sympathy. Your vicious lies are killing fishies, and things will never be the same. It's over now, and I'm to blame. Can you do one last thing for me? Can find some fish in the hatchery. I hide behind the fishing story that has become new me, the real me. They're stuck. Well, ain't that just sad? The blazes are stuck. They don't know where they want to go. They might need some help. Seems like they were stuck on the trapdoor. Now they're funneling into their demise, and they don't even know it. Bless their hearts. I just know the way I feel. A secret I will keep. What? A secret I will. See, I'm looking for 1,000 Isles. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd cross 1,000 miles. Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm lake bound. How ironic being in here and singing about fish. Ahead, just making my way to the pond. And I need you, and I miss you. And now I wonder if I could cast into the sea. Do you think you would fish with me? 'Cause you know I'd cross 1,000 Isles if I could go to Olive Garden. What? Tonight.
It's always
times like these, and I think of you, and I wonder if you'd ever fish with me. Cool, everything's all fixed. 'Cause everything's so wrong, and I don't belong living in your precious fishery. What does that even mean? 'Cause I need you, and I still miss you. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd cross 1,000 miles if I could fish with you tonight. And I don't wanna let you know I drown in the smallmouth bass. I don't wanna let fish go. I don't. Where's this gonna take us? Oh. And I still need you, and I still miss you. And now I wonder if I could throw these chicken eggs. Do you think we would get a chicken? And guess what? We ended up getting one or two of them. If I could fall into the sky, would pass me by. 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles. I gotta get this stuff out of my inventory. Oh, I have so much phlegm. Hold you tonight. Where do you think the leather should go? Sugar, leather, sugar, leather. Neon, that's not what he says. He says water. Water those. Speaking of water, I'm gonna get some water. It is so warm in this room. It is unbelievably warm in this room. It is warm in this room. It is warm in this room. Opening the windows to get some, I don't know, good air, to get, I don't know, good airflow wussy. Turning on the fans to circulate, I don't know. Certified vibe check. Playing Wordle because you have a 5-day streak. We're doing the Wordle, everybody. Welcome to Wordle number 1721. Excuse me, the first guess is Axiom. No matches. The next guess is Funky, like Funky Kong. Oh, it is something, it is Unky. Now, what could this be? Could it be Punky, Hunky, Junky, Lunky, Runky, Wonky, Dunky, Bunky, Zunky? I'm gonna try Punky. Well, that's not even a word though, is it? I'm gonna try Hunky. It is not Hunky. Let's try Junky. It is not Junky. Okay. Let's try Punky. It is not Punky. This is the last guess. What is it? It's not Funky, Hunky, Lunky. Well, I haven't tried Lunky. I don't even know if that's a word. It's not Funky, Hunky, Junky, or Punky. Man, I should have used my other thing. Bunky, Lunky, Runky, Tunky, Wonky, Zunky, Dunky, Zunky, Quonky, Bunky, Funky. I don't even know. What could it? I have no idea. I have no idea. Something unky. This is such a funny thing. It was gunky. This thing looks so stupid. It's just a giant green rectangle. That's so dumb. How is it not any of those other words first? Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I have a messy inventory. Dun 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 dun. She gets drunk and wasted or something. Yeah, it feels like the something is something. Yeah, I can't find the something is something. I'll be something if you can't be something. Oh, whoa.
Read TYE.
I feel like this gets better if you lower it. I really like this lowered version, like this lower key. Dun 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 dun. I'll be fine, even if you something, yeah. Something by every yeah. As if she's yeah. The two of us, something in the sizzling, yeah. It could be through this word. If I could, well, what? On living I myself. All my life, I won't love anyone else. Your scented left a memory. Your voice when you were talking to me. Even now, throughout my body, shards of the way you love me, I feel them still. Only one thing I'm wishing only for. I did not mean to go. No one dare feel by the tear as I am now. Dun dun dun. I'm gonna make this a little different. Maybe bring it to A flat. Bum da bum ba dum ba dum. Yeah, take will be on my own, living a long, weary feast. If given the chance, to be on again. Oh, I don't like this. Or it depends what I would do for us to remain. Summer's flaming sunlight is covering my sight. Seasons change out to something. Something is something I face. Something now. It's when I feel the lonely winter breeze. Only that for my love always be. Then you're stronger for me. What? I'm gonna try something that's probably gonna go very poorly. Inside your of hand key, the fate to our key. The songless canary wake left in your cage. It's inside. Will it where stay? If the memory when you were voice talking to when. Even throughout all now, my body shards way up. Do you feel them? I'm wishing only one thing. I'm wishing only one last for thing. Somewhere would find you peace. What with of me? Pray I that you'll be happy. That's actually really funny. That's actually really fun. I think the problem is trying to do the written sentence thing of keeping the first and last words the same. I think if I change all of them, I'll do a lot better. Like if I just completely ignore the order. Fine, be all alone if I'm even living every word by. I'm as if strong. Us two together, us in those dazzling days. It would lead this to faith if to go on living on by myself. All I won't, my love, anyone else love. Memory when your voice talking word to me. Throughout now, even all my body, ways of the shard you love me, feel them still. I wishing one thing only. I'm wishing only last thing one. Somewhere shed till tear now as I am. For me crying you'll be. For me crying you'll be? That's just Yoda. That's not even switching it. That's just Yoda. I think this would work better with a song I knew better too. Honestly. So you all know what that means, right? You all know what that means, right? Gee. What's a song that he knows better?
Floating up
So high in the sky, moon was lifted, drifting, floating, passing by at the bus, passing as I glancing, stopped the you as you were, blossomed again in it. I don't know. Date. I am gonna have to look at the lyrics on this one. Wispy clouds, thin and tory Scents caress me and summer even now linger on my toes. Looking, standing tall, though I know long before I will grow. Playing we took, little break got tired. Behind stop, the bus out the day was growing late. Even if end up days and ending soon, I'm sure I'll still remember, I'm sure you. Slowly growing up, far behind, I never realized all the night the while had been blooming in your smile. If I can't words the two convey, all beyond it'll be all. I'll be alright, it's okay, all along it's known, it's fine. I gotta do this whole bottom part too. Wispy clouds, they find summer draft. Fake lights, shelter, finding shelter in the shade. Oh, the scent lingers inside mine that summer all of the time smells like. Photos that can't you feel lifeless thing. Memories don't mean a single making a. I was so naive as I was back then, I didn't say anything. In my eyes, akin to a summer day, eternal smiling, there is a spider. It is trying to get me, but I will not let it, because I have a diamond sword and diamond armor. I couldn't find the words, so in silence up the hill we climbed. Night bloomed and while the all shadows far behind are. I think I'm doing a pretty good job at making it sound like I'm having a stroke while singing this. Well, that was rude. There's a creeper, aw man, he took a body shot for the creeper, isn't he a great friend? He knows he just didn't want to let me get another record because I'd become too powerful if I had another music disc that I did not have to use a special thing for. I couldn't find the words, you'll forever be here by my side. That spider was confused. Why was he facing the other direction, you see? His eyes aren't all they're cracked up to be. If that's the case, then that's fine. I've just been chewing your buddy Holly unicycle. Da-da-na-na-na-na. What does that even mean? I've just been chewing your Buddy Holly unicycle? I wonder if they have Buddy Holly unicycles. Like, do you think there's a Buddy Holly themed unicycle? There probably is. Fukeba ao arashi. Something, yeah, as they sway. If we stay just like this, I don't have to build this part of the wall because it's part of the extension. Yeah, it is. I guess you just make it float. That'd look kind of weird. That's a creeper. Hey, did you know that I can control the wind? That's what he said because he had wind powers. And because he had wind powers, they decided that he was winning son. Hey, wasn't that rude? You just killed your old friend there. How do you think that made him feel? We're more than men did not know, and the wind to let everything go. I cannot get back into the cafe from this side. I have to go back around. And since we did not add any other exits that are accessible, I have to go around here. It does not meet the fire code standards. It would not be a safe place to be in business in. There would be mortal danger to you if there was a fire, because there is only one exit. And the use of wool on the floor would mean that it would burn very easily. That would spell trouble for anyone that was trying to beat a hasty escape and not burn to death inside the building. After all, I don't think anyone wants their coffee that hot. After all, it is coffee. It's not like we are selling chili here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Hungry.
Excuse me. I will need the words for this one too. No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. He paints her fingers with a close precision. He starts to notice empty bottles of paint and takes a moment to assess the painting she's made. A lonely speaker in a conversation. Her strokes are swimming through his ears again. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for, but the paint's made with arsenic. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign. This sounds like a bad Elvis impression. Oh, thank you very much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Elvis Presley, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, whoa. Elvis Presley, I'd pay to see you frown. Oh, thank you very much. What? There's something, something's all a desperation. There's something, something, another, yeah. And if she had another words to say, she would tell him, but she'd have nothing left to sell him. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right. I'm gonna put these seeds in here. I guess not because it is full of. Whoa, 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 Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, 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 Mona Lisa, I'd pay to see you frown. No, no, yeah. Mona Lisa. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and then the sun rain down on me. give me a sign. I wanna believe. Oh, whoa, whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, 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 Mona Lisa, I pay to see you frown. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, bro. Say what you mean. Tell me I'm right. Why are you paying for her to frown? That's kinda weird, bro. You gotta admit that. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you came for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know. I was trying to do something else. Whoa, 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 Monatelli. Whoa, 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 Carlotta. You're way too short to be. I don't know. There's no like applicable thing. Whoa, 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 Carlotta. You're way too short to ride that bike. It doesn't even make sense. It's not like it's a car where she couldn't reach the pedals. It doesn't even make sense. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Four-syllable character. What characters have four-syllable names? Cartathea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cartathea. But who says Cartathea? I think she might say Cartathea. I don't call her Cartathea, though. Actually, I don't know. I don't really ever say her name out loud. Cartathea? I don't say Cartathea, though. Whoa, 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 Cartathea. You're guaranteed to have a weird name. And so if on the day I die, I come to yeah with my yeah. What does that even mean? Come to yeah with my yeah? I actually do like sweater weather.
All I
Am is a man and trying to put sandstone in the furnace so it gets smooth, just like the beach and its toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater, let's have an adventure. There are no sweaters in Minecraft though, but I think there are some mods that add temperature and allowed you to add a wool lining to your clothes, so you have some extra warmth. Yeah, you have warmth. It's extra warmth that you get warm. Something, something, you get warm. Not worm. No, not worms. That'd be bad for you to get, so instead you get hands in the holes of my sweater. I don't mind, there's not much to say. Where did we excavate all that sand to get the sandstone? Who's from start to raise? The man on the left hand meet your waist. And that's something, yeah. Put my something in something cause I love the yeah. You something, yeah. Everyone the other beats something, yeah. Inside the something, yeah. Outside it starts to, yeah. Coming down, one yeah, two yeah. When love, when yeah. When yeah, when yeah. What's this? Oh, I got that's love mangrove, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it definitely was this. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Hands in. Where is the sandstone from? I know there's a place I just tore up. I just absolutely tore it up. And it wasn't here. It was for all this stuff. I'm gonna fix this too, by the way. This has been bugging me ever since I noticed it. And we're fixing this. I don't know if this was something that somebody else did, or if I messed up the pattern and just didn't realize it. I think I probably just messed up the pattern and didn't realize it, but we gotta get rid of it. I can't. There we go. It looks so much better. Cause it's too cold for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in. Oh, you know what it was? It was probably a leftover from a slash fill that was wrong. Oh, that's how we have these floating carpets. And now, so let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. A song, but I'm the worst singer ever. I do all of the things you're not supposed to do. Our beat has gone out of sync. Coming back to tempo, I think. I don't like this version of me, so I guess I'll let it be. Pardon so much that it won't even melt. Tears then, pain then, the pain that I felt that show up there on my face when I'm right on the brink, or so I'd like to think. I'd done my best, but I guess in the end I'm just... There actually aren't that many ers in that song, so... It's not quite as apparent when I go Oh, a classic. Bum bum ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Hey pretty boy, I wonder where you're going with that face of yours. Hey pretty boy, why does this look like this? It's a shame no one's holding the empty hand of yours. Hey pretty boy, do you know where I can get some sand? Hey pretty boy, don't be shy, I love sand. Don't tease me, it's funny when you're nervous and you look away. You stutter when I laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath. I'm not like Anakin, I like sand. When our eyes would meet, you'd think the universe is telling us something in another life. Would you dig up sand with me, pretty boy? I wonder why there's tears on the sleeves of yours. Hey, pretty boy. Let's just ruin this place. That doesn't chill. That's what we marathon all your favorite shows like Jujutsu Kaisen. Just right, say it alone, don't tease me. It's funny when you're nervous and you look away. You stutter when you laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath and let's go jump on Saturn's rings. The stars all align when our eyes would meet. You think the universe is telling us something in another life. Baked potato. Fate take you away. Though I've run out of range, I need to change the key. Yes, I should change the key. Hey, pretty boy. I wonder just how long this daydream will last. Hey, pretty boy. Don't give me such a sad look because I'm gone. Bye, pretty boy. There is a creeper. You know what? I was so surprised for a moment when I scrolled over the axe to get to the bow and the full name popped up and I was like, bro, I'm not saying the full thing every time. It's just gonna be the Sui axe or the Sui-chan axe or the Sui-chan wa Kyomo Kawaii axe. I'm not saying the full thing. I'm not saying her whole catchphrase. Plus, she's looking cute today too. But she is. And she might be coming to Fortnite. And in that case, everyone will know that she's looking cute today too. Anyway, let's restart the song. Let's try Let's try A major. Bum bum. I'm skipping ahead. I skipped too far ahead. Pretty boy. I wonder where you're going with that face of yours. Hey, pretty boy. It's a shame no one's holding that empty hand of yours. Hey, pretty boy. Why did these zombies keep spawning here? Hey, pretty boy. Let's use the axe, don't tease me. It's funny when you're nervous and you look away. You stutter when you laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath. I don't want you to hyperventilate. Our sighs all align when our eyes would meet. You think the universe is telling us something in another life. Look at this sandpit. Actually, we gotta move this one in. Wonder how it goes on this face of yours. Hey, pretty boy. How about we marathon all your favorite shows? Hey, pretty boy. Do you like Jujutsu Kaisen? Hey, pretty boy. That's kind of a dated meme. Don't tease me, it's funny when you're nervous and you look away. You stutter when I laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath and turn on hitboxes so you're always alert of what's around. You man, that skeleton is slow. Hey, look, it's a spider that just died. Though I've run out of time, I want you to be mine, so you can get me sandstone. Pretty boy. I wonder just how long this daydream will last. Hey, pretty boy. Why did those items just pop up in the air? Why? And someday, like right here. Pretty boy. I wonder where you're going with that face of yours. Hey, pretty boy. It's a shame no one's holding the empty hand of yours. Hey, pretty boy. It's a Friday night and I need some sand. Hey, pretty boy. Do you want to be manual labor? Don't tease me, it's funny when you're nervous and I look away. Have you heard of the unrivaled Shovel Knight? It is a very questionable manga. It is a very weird manga. It's about a guy who uses a shovel as his main weapon, and it has lots of weird etchy scenes with a girl who is of questionable age, especially considering the main character is like 40. It's sort of like how Date is super creepy towards Iris, although he teased me. Funny when you're nervous and I look away. Why is this guy so slow and why is he up there? How did bro even get over here and how is his aim so bad? I hope that he gets better before the 2028 Olympics. Though I've run out of time, you still could be mine. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh no. Hey, pretty boy. As I just mentioned, Date actually got less creepy towards Iris than he was in the first game. Again someday. I got the spider in this pit, And it's attacking me now, so I gotta kill it. I know. Kill it should have been the ending word to rhyme. I got this. Oh, maybe I do want to use... Oh, he's gonna pick you up. Oh, he's gonna pick you down. Oh, he's gonna pick you up with the silk touch. Oh, he's gonna pick you up. Oh, he's gonna pick you up. No, he's gonna pick you up and pick you up. We can just switch between the two different kinds of tools, depending on what we're picking up. And if we really need to pick it up, I just wanna pick up all the sandstone and turn it to smooth sandstone. Always gonna pick it up, never gonna let it down. Gonna find more sand and turn it into some sandstone. Gonna shoot a creeper, gonna use the experience to repair my tools. I didn't even make like a super, like a really, I didn't even really follow up what I was saying in that Imagine Figure Skater short. If you know, you know. Like, if you know the reference, you know the reference. But I was just thinking about how the entire time I was like, I can't follow up with the rest of it because it wouldn't even make sense. But like, why is he saying this? Aside from the fact that it's context for the quote. He's a dime detective. He's inspecting all the baddies. Yeah. I am going to be set upon. And I was in fact set upon. Many a time I say, many a time I have been accosted by the skeletons in this here region. Oh yes. Alright. Alright, Foghorn Leghorn. Well, I say, I have never seen such... I don't know. I don't know what adjective I wanted to use. What's a good Foghorn Leghorn adjective? Boy, you are about to... I don't know. Sing Be Shonen again. Well, I say. I can't do it. I wonder where you're going with that face of yours. Hey, it just turns into a different southern accent. Or like a different accent. It doesn't even turn... It doesn't even stay as the I say. It's a Friday night and I'm a little... It just turns into like bad country accent. Don't be shy and say hello, don't tease me. It's funny when you're nervous and look away. You stutter when I laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath and let's go jump on Saturn's rings. Stars all align when your lights would meet. You think the universe is telling us something in another life. But fate to you away. Hey, pretty boy. And the sleeves and the sleeves are yours. Hey, pretty boy. And suddenly how these edges when your plans fall out. Netflix and chill. How about a marathon, our favorite shows? Hey, pretty boy. It's alright to feel alone. Don't tease me, it's funny when you're nervous and you look away. You stutter when I laugh and give yourself away. Take a deep breath and let's go jump on Saturn's rings. Your hearts all aligned when our eyes would meet. You think the universe is telling us something in another life. Will fate steal you away? Though I've run out of time, I want you to be mine. Don't cry, I was meant to be yours. What? I was meant to be yours, you were meant. And it has as long as daydream will last. Hey, pretty boy. Don't give me such a sad look because Heather's is over. Bye, pretty boy. Let's meet again, never. Name is what? Is who, where, and how. Anyway, let's also thinking we should do some proper proper cooking of this beef by putting it inside an indoor smoker. That's a conundrum, isn't it? The intro came out and I've been listening to the songs. I haven't played any of them tonight out of fear, but they're pretty good. They're really good. I'll be honest, was not feeling a lot of the songs on where's chicken? Was not feeling a lot of the songs in Gento, but Yukiguni was a banger, and it still is a banger. But so many of the Ninen Show songs, the new ones, are so good. They're so good. I don't even think that's one of the new ones, but my point still stands. He said to me, child, I'm afraid for your soul. These things that you're after, they can't be controlled. This beast that you're after will eat you alive and spit out your bones. Bum. I've seen the true face of the things you call life. The song was siren that holds your entire... I don't even know, what is that entire... Was it? Death, she is cunning and clever as hell. She'll eat you alive. Oh, oh, oh. Get down from there, you spider. Oh, oh, oh. That's my tower, you know. So I'm not super worried about Kurumi's chair closet thing reaching up to the top, because we're gonna have to use the we're gonna have to have the roof, and the roof, I imagine, will cover all this up. So this upstairs part, excuse me, is well decorated. We just need to seal it off. I think the decorations... Oh, actually, I'm forgetting the chair and stuff here. How could I forget that? There's a chair, there's some pads, there's a little side table. I think for the chair... Let's go back into creative. For the chair, it's sort of like... It's kind of a big chair. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to grab some stairs. I think I might just do stone. I'm either going to do stone or polished andesite. It looks like it's maybe like right in the middle. So like... Oh, that's maybe too big. It's more of like a this kind of thing. Yeah, I like this. And then the other thing would be like something like this. But I like this.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sophistopheles.
It looks like it is right here, but it looks like it's maybe one back. So like this. And then there's a table next to it with some books, and then there's a game console and controllers and some mats. So the mats are going to be carpet. There is a magenta one and a light blue one, which are like here and here. There's some controllers and there's a game console. I don't know what I want to use for a game console. What does conduit look like? I don't want to use lodestone. Stonecutter, I feel like is the right height, but it's got the big blade because it is a stone cutter. I could put a sculk sensor on there, but it would look kind of weird. Are there any other good, like, small blocks I could use? I could always have a slab. Just a slab. We use a daylight detector, but I'm already using that for something on the table, so it feels kind of weird to use that also here. Oh, maybe we could have an observer facing forward. It's a game and watch. It's watching. I kind of like that actually. I guess we can't really do the controllers. Yeah, the placement... Actually, these are farther back. So, I probably could. Yeah, they're more in, like, this part. So, light blue and magenta. Put one here, one here. Then we have a little table. How do I want to do the little table? There's books on it, but we don't have, like, books that we can place. I guess I could put an item frame. I wonder, actually... What would happen if I did something like this, and then... Oh, I can't put a frame on top? That's kind of lame. So the closest thing I would be able to get would be a slab, and then an item frame on top. Like this. Man, that's kind of annoying that you can't. You can't have something like that. Now the real question is, do I like it like this, or do I like it like this more? I think I like it like this. And then we'll just get a book. Cool. There we go. Going down. Yep. Into storage, and then want to get up. We're in here. Perfect. Okay. Well, I think for the most part, aside from building the stuff here and the tables, we are pretty much just waiting on sandstone. Which you might be wondering, Neon, you've done all this other stuff in creative, why aren't you doing this in creative? And I don't know, I feel like this is just more fun in survival. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm just gonna let Minecraft AFK in the background while I go do other things. So thank you all for watching. There will be a new episode of Ubisoft Imagine Figure Skater on Monday. And I'm going to try and pre-record a bunch of episodes for Ubisoft Imagine Figure Skater and Minecraft, and maybe get them edited and rendered. So I'm not going to be able to respond to some of the suggestions or anything like that necessarily as soon as would normally be possible, because I do want to get ahead in some of these recordings, have them backlogged, and then I also might consider working on maybe another game, Windcraft or maybe Zenki Zero. I feel like they're both pretty strong options. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all sometime later. Maybe not live, but I'll actually I'll see you in VOD form always for this VOD, and I'll see you in a pre-recorded video tomorrow when the short goes live, unless you've already watched the episode. Then you'll be like, oh, I know where this is from. So thank you all for watching, and see you later. Jotunheim Lullaby in